Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Pathfinder Kingmaker. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you're chose to join me today, listening to the story, the preposterous story, of Chieftain Ikaya, who blames all the bad things that befell his tribe on, basically Amaya deciding what she wants to be and wants to do, and he's very upset and just generally being a jerk since the beginning. In fact, not just in what he's saying right now, but he's talking about it. So once a gang of giants came to our lands. They scared our prey, attacked our huntsmen. So we decided to deal with them. We sent a group, and she went along. For a long time, we waited for this group to return, and then we went searching for them even longer than the time we waited for. But all we found were their dead bodies. Giants killed them all. Everyone except for her. And then things got even worse. Have you seen those monsters? An evil spirit sends them, a ghost of a giant. He's the one who chased us from our lands. He chased us through all of Numeria. Even now, he's somewhere nearby. Maybe he's just over that hill over there. He chases us, kills our people, and always says the same. Bring the thief to me. Find Amari. And he sings that in a sing-song voice. Anyway, the chief turns to Amari, his face red with anger. He shouts, slobbering in her face. Okay. I think that's how it's said. It's just weird, but it is. He's slobbering in her face. Now you understand? Well, that's what your dreams have cost us. You brought a curse on our tribe, pariah. Now, hand me your weapons and get yourself to the women's hut. That is your place. It always was and always will be. We'll feed you to the ghost, and maybe then he'll leave us alone. And at least you'll atone for a tiny part of your guilt. I thought he was going to say atone for your tits, because that's more or less what he said before. You heard? Oh, man. That's Amari. Yeah, I was like, what's Amari doing with a shield? No, she has a shield. Speaking of which, I need to give her a better one, because she has a bastard sword, which is great. In reply, Amari headbutts the chieftain's face, breaking his nose with a sickly crunch, paying no heed to Nilak's squeal. Yeah, Nilak is not a good friend. Amari is just, poor Amari. She doesn't know. She lives in a blend of, apparently, she was brought up in a tribe of jerks. So, anyway. And growling in anger, Amari does, she leaps upon him, punching the old man's face. The chieftain spits blood and struggles to speak. Then Amari grabs her sword. You realize that a murder will quickly follow. Amari plunges. Everybody leaves. Amari plunges her sword into the chieftain's chest. She breathes heavily, staring at the old man as he falls to his knees before her. And then she looks around the campsite, and all the barbarians who witness the scene, Nilak included, dash inside their huts. Panting heavily and swaying like a drunk, Amari approaches you and puts her bloody hand on your shoulder. That old goat, she says. Some evil spirit must be somewhere nearby. Let's go. We find him, and we kill him, and then we make them all go back where they from. I don't owe to... My God. I don't understand what she's saying. She's upset. Okay, we'll do it, Amari. It's okay. You just got vengeance. You can be drunk on I guess what would it be? Are we good here? Why did you pause? Fiona information updated. Base defense. Oh, right. Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't see you there. Right. Okay. Sneak, maybe? Yeah. No, dang it. Okay. Before we start combat, let me change weapons, because this is not okay. Okay, so she has quite a lot of armor, actually. She can do good things. She has a heavy shield right there. I wonder if natural armor enhancement for You have a natural amulet of natural armor works for you? Really? How about the bracers then? Because I have some bracers in here. I don't think they will. I don't understand why they don't or do. I think it's because there's different types of bonuses, and specifically the naming of them is very important because the where oh there they are. Yeah. So basically that the way it works is it's always based on so yeah, I don't know. The name, like for example, let's see. +1 luck bonus on all saving throws. So if you have a +2 luck bonus elsewhere, it just applies the +2 rather than the +3. Then, you know, joining both of them. But if you have a +1 confidence bonus on all saving throws, then it applies the 2. Or if it's a +2 on the other side, confidence bonus, it applies the 3 because +1 and +3. I think that's how it works. Specifically, the armors of the braces of armor is for the base armor that you get from armor class. So it's base armor class. I think. I'm not actually sure. Which, well, we could put it to the test, actually. So this is an 8, so that's going to bring her armor class down to a 20. But if we apply this, that's a 25. Yeah, it seems relatively easy to understand. All things considered. But the shield, specifically, she has a +3. And I have hiccups. Ancestral Dwarven Shield. I don't mind that. You have a +5 over here. Yeah, sure. And she has a +4 instead of a +3. That works quite well. We also could use this one over here because it doesn't give a -2 armor check penalty. Yeah, I don't need that either. I don't understand why that. I don't understand that the armor check penalty. It's just complicated. It's confusing for me. But we're good. And we have that coming our way. Fionn. Did we hear about Fionn before? Okay, Valerie's going up. It took a while. Are you Amari? That sword! The thief! What sword? Do I have the sword? Did I sell it? I hope I didn't. I think she might still have the sword. The ginormous sword. Is that the one? It doesn't say anything. Somehow, I don't think it is. We also have skeletal champions. I've sort of, in the middle of all that, I absolutely forgot that we were fighting undead. Okay. Yeah, that guy was going on Amari. Let's get Harim up in there. Are we gonna be okay? Yes. Yes, we are. Let's see. So that's a spirit, which means you can actually cast channel positive energy, damage undead. Absolutely, go for it. See how that works. Because it's not very good at most anything else. So he did 15. And that guy got upset at it. He said, oh, he didn't like it. And she's immune to that, which is great. I'm not actually sure. Oh, this is nice. I don't have anything that... He didn't cast it, though. I don't have anything that turns away summons. But I should be able to kill them. Hi! Freaking hell, what the hell are you doing over here? Octavia, I think we're in a bit of a bind over here. Let's see what I can do. Control Fireball. Let's start with that. They're both attacking Gilladel, so Gilladel needs to switch weapons. She doesn't have weapon switches. Let's get a summon in here. Try to help us out a little bit. She is taking damage, so this is going to end badly. I don't like any of this. So that is quite a lot of damage right there. And I'm just going to continue channeling that. So if you click on it again... Did you see how... Yeah, I was going to say if you click on it again, it unengages, but that's not what it is. Or disengages. That's not what happened. Oh, also this guy took damage. Because... That's lovely. I think we're going to be okay. Back here, anyway. Yeah, this is good. We have a good team for what we're trying to do here. Are you still doing it? Heck yeah, you are. You're gonna keep doing it. Right there. Unless, of course, you're gonna disengage that. No, he did not. I don't know who he's attacking. Fionn, I mean. But, okay, Frog is doing good things. I'm not gonna do short-range attacks. We are doing quite well. I imagine most of the damage that Gilladel is doing is reduced anyway. That's immune to that, which is pretty sad. Let's do something else then. Do away with that. Thank you very much. I can't do anything with the frog. You can't select the frog. I didn't know that. Okay. So he's immune. How is it 5 and he's immune? Should be 0 immune. I'm not actually sure. Either way, it works. How's your health, mister? Oh, you're pretty much dead. There goes the frog. The frog is the best. Okay, you are not. You're dying tremendously. Okay, I can try doing this. I'm not sure if I'll have time because this guy... I think maybe I'll have time. Let's try this again. Because that's a... Oh no, he attacks again. He has multiple hits. Okay. Oh. Okay. That was quite good. An interesting fight, for sure. Wow. What is the frog doing? Yeah, I can select the frog. Maybe there's enemies over there. Okay, you can continue that. She actually did a very nice roll when she healed for the first time. 29 hit points. I think she rolled nicely too right now. Okay, and Nilak is out here now. She didn't want to fight. You could have helped. She's a barbarian after all, isn't she? Aren't they all the same class? Maybe. Okay, so what do we have over here? Banded mail, +2. Ooh, that could be good for you. Oh, you can't wear it. Okay, who likes that? That's not good for anybody else though, because y'all have better armor. We have the swift boots of foot. These boots increase the wearer's movement. That's pretty good. That's actually amazing, and I love those in Baldur's Gate. Unfortunately, we don't have enough to get the whole team on that. But we do have things that allow us to get this bonus twice, I think. Or actually, it says it does not stack with other enchantment bonuses. It works in Baldur's Gate, not in this game, obviously, but anyway. The Frost Great Axe. That's nice, I suppose. Not as nice as the Acid one that I have that adds a +2d6, I think. I'm not sure. Anyway, we got some things in here. Let's just, don't press F. F is for center. I was doing it for fast mode, because that's the shortcut key in, by default anyway, in Pillars of Eternity 2. And this game desperately needs a fast mode, as I keep saying every once in a while. That's it, says Amari. We're done with your evil spirit. We cut him into pieces and then cast them to the wind. You didn't even try to speak with him? Amari, we've already fought and killed him many times. It's no use. He always comes back. Oh, Amari, why do you always slash first and think later? So, what was I supposed to do? Lay on the ground for him? Let him eat me? Yeah, that's true. He did. That's not how this game works. You can't speak to people that are in middle of combat. You can do that in Tides of Numenera, and that's why it's an amazing game, among other things. You can just be in the middle of combat and try to talk to people, and it's great. It's fantastic. Although I didn't do that very often, but you can, and that's how you actually don't fight if you don't want to. Or, I mean, I guess you need to succeed skill checks and whatnot. Nilak shakes her head in disappointment. Amari, I hoped so much that after we found you, everything would be better. What should we do now? You don't like something? Amari asks. Come on, speak up. I can hear. She can't. I can't hear, I think she means. I'm not really sure why. Amari bellows with unexpected anger. She's upset. Okay, saying... It's the fact that she's upset. Nilak matches her anger and says a huge dialogue. I'll tell you what I don't like. You left me. Thanks to you, I realized that a woman can do something bigger than scraping hides and cooking stew. I hoped you would become chief, and I'd be your advisor, and together we'd change the way of this tribe. But instead you just disappeared, without even saying goodbye. I had nothing left but to become Akaya's advisor, who led this tribe through the whole Numeria? I thought Numeria was a country. Through the whole of Numeria, she means. What do you think? Who do you think? Who negotiated with the other tribes, and who lived in the women's hut all this time? Serving dinner to the chieftain? And now we found you. You ruin everything. I would just like to point out that Yeah, sure. They should absolutely be allowed to choose. Oh, by the way, sorry for the fireworks in the background. They should absolutely be allowed to choose whatever they want to do, for sure. But she's talking about scraping hides and cooking stew as if that's not a nice thing to do. That's a nice thing to do, too. I mean, if you don't want to do that, that's fine, but, you know. It's only sort of a consequence of a society, or their society anyway, that looks down on women, as it was pretty obvious by the chieftain, that things that are inherently associated with women would be considered less, even by themselves. But it's fine to scrape hides. It's a thing. It's tannery, I think. Is it tannery? That's part of tannery anyway. You don't need to tan the hides to be. Do you actually? That's an interesting question, because tannery involves so many things. Do you need to tan the hides to be doing tannery? Existential questions in the middle of all this. Now the chieftain is dead, she says. Yeah, I was thinking about that, and I was predicting in my head where this quest line was gonna go. Who will be chief now? Yes, I was thinking that too. Will he listen to me? Will he even listen to me? Or will he be like you, letting his fist decide everything? Will this be the end of our tribe? Nilak asks. I'm just gonna let her do her thing. Congratulations, Amari, says Nilak. Now you're just like a real man from the Six Bears. You only think about yourself. You use your fists whether you need to or not, and then you leave it to the women to sort out your mess. So that's how you talk now, huh? You want me to tell you why I smacked that old mushroom's face and why I fled? I'll tell you. Listen now, you wanted it. The war party I went with, you think we went to fight the giants? I thought so too. I was so happy. I think she told us this thing before, or hinted at it maybe. Anyway, she's mad. I was so happy. I was a fool. We did not go there to kill giants, Nilak. We went there to kill me. They thought giants would eat me up, and they wouldn't have to get their hands dirty. But I came back, alive, and with this sword. I thought no one would dare to say that Amari wasn't a real fighter, but they just laughed into my face and said that if the giants didn't kill me, the frost would. Then they left me alone in the wilderness, without food or tent. And when I understood why they did that, when I saw what this that hunt was for, it was then, for the first time in my life, I felt real rage. And that's how she turned into a barbarian, because of the rage. Yes, Nilak, don't you turn away now. Look into my eyes. I killed them all. With this sword, I'm not a thief, Nilak. I'm much worse. I'm a kinslayer. And you know what? I don't care. They deserved it. That our whole damn tribe can go to Dragon's Maw. And me too, Nilak? Me too? Nilak asks. What? Amari saying. Do I deserve to die? Should I go to Dragon's Maw too? I don't know if she's upset or if she's arguing back, because this could be taken either way. I'm gonna say that she's upset. Nilak is. No, that wasn't what I meant. You're not like them. I am part of this tribe, Amari. You don't want to help me save it, you'd better leave. I'll manage without you. I'll ask the Tiger Lords for help. Yeah, we don't like Nilak. Amari spits on the ground and then grabs your hand in her iron grip and drags you away without saying another word. We stand. Amari, that's absolutely. That was the appropriate reaction. Is that the actual completed quest though? That's how you complete the quest? She gets okay, well I thought she was gonna, maybe not. Maybe it's gonna come back later. Let's see, that's the prologue. That's not what I want to do. Show completed quests. Yeah, that's how we do that. Comparing quests, that's the one. Pariah. It's just done. That's a shame that it ends like that, because basically at the end she blames Amari for not wanting to fix the tribe. She was attacked. Nalik, or whatever her name was, kept defending the power structure that attacked Amari. That not only attacked her, that she had grievances with. That Nalik, or whatever her name was, specifically named all the grievances because of the way they had to come here and was not great and whatnot. this location is not available. I kind of wanted to go in there, because did I loot everything? I think I did. Anyway, Amari, that was a... I like that she grabbed me by her hand and just, let's get out of here. I'm not dealing with these fools. I like that. That's pretty cool. Oh, boy. Okay, so where are we going next? We have the Technic League's encampment to get Enobrix to Varask. Yeah, but I don't need to get You idiot. Come on. Where's Varask? I have no idea. That means also that the pearls are not there. Yeah, they must be in here. One of them is... Did I go in? Yeah, I never went in there. Okay. Well, we have a town in here. Somewhere. Right there. Trade guard. I think it might be there that I need to go to. Let's try and cross the river. Excuse the hiccup. Yeah. Let's try and cross the river here. And see if we're gonna go anywhere with this. Aha! Get ready! No. That was not great. Come on. Yeah, it's impossible to cross the river. The river is all over, and we definitely did that before. And then we have the Swamp Witch, but I'm never doing that because I don't have no idea where. I think I missed. I must have just, like, missed one place with a flower, and because there's only 3 flowers in the entire world of that particular style or whatever. Yeah, not very happy about that. Not very proud of the fact that I missed that, but these things are definitely helpful, these quest markers. Even though, because I'm doing a Let's Play, I can always make a cut and just be like, I found it! Well, I say that I don't say that I found it. I say, you know, I looked it up and it's here. Or sometimes, actually, I think, I don't remember what, there was a quest before that I didn't look up. A single one. I think it was the first time I made a cut to look for a side quest. I looked all over and then I was like, this looking all over is not beneficial to anybody. Certainly not, well, certainly not for me. But for you, because you don't see it. It's good. These guys are just saying the same thing. It's the priest. What services do you sell? I could use a help. Cleric, precisely why I'm here. Dang it, but that's not what I want. Anyway, take my junk. What I want is for you to heal me. Or cure my fatigue. But it's not possible. Is this town, does this town not have anybody? I must confess that I feel it in my gut that I neglect this town more than anybody, than any other one, because it's just taking a while for it to level up. And I'm still not 100% sure what the, ooh, we got a bunch of camping supplies, if we needed them. What entails leveling up a town, or, you know, a village to a town. So there's nothing here. Okay, yeah, it's fine. No tavern either. I couldn't go into any place, could I? Yeah, whatever. It's all fine. So we have to go to Tuskdale. We have a lot of things to do in there. Gnarl Keep. Let's go over there. Unless something happens, obviously, because we do have a few days to go about. And I also want to go to the northeast, obviously, but we can wait. Aha! A random encounter. Spotted the enemies. Let's fight them. What are they? I wonder. Are they going to say anything? Oh, no. Lightning. It's a ferocious Semolodon, which is a type of dinosaur. It's very upset at us and doing tremendous damage to him and attacking extremely often. But it's dead. Well, that's that, isn't it? Semolodon is gone. It's just meat now. It's just all of that. It's absolutely gruesome. There's a mod. There's a DLC. It's a mod, basically. It's a an official mod that allows you to get. It's called Bloody Mess. I think it allows you to get all the critical kills and all that sort of stuff. Oh, we spotted peaceful travelers. Nice. Yeah, critical kills every time. I didn't install it, so that was random. It's the skeletal salesman. Hello. How's it going? Can I not talk to you? My God. Show me my wares. No, show me your wares. I don't think there's anything. There's a colossal shade. Oh, that's nice. I could go with some of these. That's a sick. Oh, because it's a +2. Okay. And also bonus to saving throws against blindness, which is nice. We have ourselves some interesting armor. Nothing amazing. Yeah. Master Hand. +5 competence bonus on all use magic device skill. Enchanter's Cape. +1 DC. No, it's for... What? You get an enchantment school spells DC? Really? That's nice, actually. I want that, don't I? I think I want that. I think I want that. That's an enchantment. No, that's evocation. What is enchantment? She specializes in evocation. Yeah. How can you tell? I can't. I'm so sorry. In every game that has magic schools, I'm just lost all the time. I had no idea. I remember having that problem as well with the with Elder Scrolls. It's like, what is illusion? I mean, illusion is actually the easiest one because it's always it's specifically to do with light and stuff like that. So it's shadow and chameleon and stuff like that is illusion because it makes sense, right? Invisibility is illusion, and there's a bunch of other things. I think there's some stuns that are illusion too, but yeah. Varask, the Wild Fist, I found you. See, I wasn't expecting to find you here though, but that wasn't you anyway. That I came here to find. Greetings, patron. How can I serve you? Oh, he's the old orc, isn't he? I think. Looking for a hatchet or a helmet? I brought you the metal you needed. Perfect. Now I have enough material, but here comes the hard part. I need blood. An enemy's blood. The creator of this hammer hardened it in the blood of a sworn enemy. This made the hammer. That made the hammer incredibly powerful and furious. Should you want to reforge it, it will require another such hardening. I'm old, so there's no hardening now. Most of my enemies are dead. Oh, that's what it is. But there's one that's still breathing. The witch that slew my family. Oh, how I would love to harden the hammer in her blood. This is getting... Okay. I could never defeat her, though. But I know she's been spotted in an isolated outpost in the forest. She has a distinguishing mark. She's missing 2 fingers, and she's got the look of a devil. If you slay the wretch, collect her blood and bring it to me. I'll give you the reforged hammer in exchange. I don't want anyone to leave it. I don't have anyone to leave it to, he says. This will make you a clan member avenging my family. I think I know who's talking about. I don't remember the fingers, but I remember the witch. And there's only one. Get the blood of Varask's enemy. For a hammer? Nah, I don't care. We're not gonna kill her. Hiccup. I don't actually... I mean, I don't know if she's gonna... Maybe we could go there. You know what? The thing is, like, going in there and just killing her outright, that's one thing. But, maybe she says things. Oh. So it's not the witch's hut? Apparently it's another witch. Why did you tell me about the missing fingers? I mean, I guess when we meet her, we're gonna need to know about the missing fingers. Oh, I didn't... Well, I need to go back to that place anyway, so I didn't explore more to see if that's where the pearls are. Or the... You know, where I need to deliver the pearls. I'm very happy that I can just keep going, even though I'm exhausted. Nobody's complaining. You can't travel while you're exhausted. Even though you've been traveling for days while you're exhausted. What do we have? Adventurer, citizen, adventurer, holy symbol of Erastil, a fire that is red, which means that it's very cold. Dumra. Excuse me, Dumra. Do you know of a witch missing fingers? No? Of course you don't. Let's get Valerie to go. She never runs out of stamina. Maybe upstairs. Ooh, by the way, I clicked outside of her own vision, but inside of our team vision, and she moved fast when I did that. So I think it's just a matter of circle around you when the game decides to move faster or move slowly. It should be fast all the time, as I keep saying. Or maybe not. I don't know. Stranger. In a bed. Is that my bed? Let's have a chat with this stranger here. That doesn't look like a witch to me. Did you change the soundtrack when I zoomed in? It's because of the distance to the lower level? What is going on there? Let's see what this stranger has to say. Nothing. Oh, it does. Yeah. The girl is eyeing you expectantly, her hand laying casually over her weapon. The hand is missing its two smallest fingers. Who do I have the pleasure of addressing? She says. I'm Gilladel, the Baroness of these lands. Who are you? I am Lastwall Inquisitor, Iomedai's servant. I'm looking for a dangerous criminal. His trail leads to the stolen lands. The rascal is the only remaining member of the gang that spread terror across the lands. I took a vow to put an end to their bloody tale. Oh. Have you heard the name Varask? This might come out of nowhere. I'm sorry, but have you? The girl looks eagerly at you. Of course, I know the name. I was right. It's the Alfwork Hardison. He's the criminal I'm after. What do you know of him? What has this criminal done, even though you just told me? The half-orc formed a gang with his wife, sons, and daughters. Iomedai alone knows how many people he killed for their money, how many children he deprived of parents. His whole family was awash in bloodshed until my comrades and I tracked them down and put an end to the violence. Only Varask managed to escape. I couldn't let the criminal go unpunished, and swore to pursue him until one of us fell dead. What? I lost his track at the edge of the swamps of the stolen lands. You would hardly take an interest in this matter if you weren't involved. Do you know anything about Varask? Where is he now? Say the word and I'll read your lens of the bastard. Varask is on the right side of the law now, even though that's not really... It's kind of complicated, because I'm chaotic. So that's absolutely not... This feels like a lawful option, and it literally is a lawful option. But I also want to side with him. I'll say that and see what she has to say about that. Otherwise, I will attack her. You won't hurt anyone. Yeah, I will attack her. The girl studies you for a moment and then speaks with regret. Do you think I'll give up on my mission just like that? I won't. I know he's alive. I know where he is. Even though I don't. He's in your capital, right? Even if he's not there, he must be somewhere nearby. Yeah, even if I'm wrong, I must be right. I shall keep looking until I fulfill my vow. Well, die. Yeah! She didn't die. That's a secondary side effect of me saying the word die. People get very upset, as it turns out. She's a spellcaster? Shield of Faith. Oh, that's proper. Oh, yeah, she's an Inquisitor. Good stuff. Oh, that's a miss. Oh, you're attacking Valerie. I wonder what her rolls are like. Stranger. They didn't change her name. So her roll, she rolled a 16. The poor little girl. My armor class is 42 right now. So, yeah, you're toast. Her attack bonus. No, what the heck? Oh, she must have rolled a critical. She must have. Yeah. Critical, yep. It's the only one. It's the only way to do damage. And she's dead. And twitching. Give me your stuff. Ooh, the blood of the murder of Varask's family. Well, that's one way of putting it. Because she's also an Inquisitor who was pursuing the law. I suppose. I'm not... Well, absolutely the law. Because she's the law. She's the Inquisitor. Ooh, got a belt of giant strength +2. Oh, no, wait. That's just strength? Yep. An amulet of natural armor. And a cloak of resistance, +2. That's not too bad, actually. Oh, I need to make sure... Yeah, there's no scroll right there. Resistance +2, bonus to all saving throws. Do we all have cloaks? Are all of them +2? Yep, I think they are. Yep, I think there's more cloaks of +2 resistance than... Or the other way around. Than anything else. We're good. So, yeah. The game consistently misses the chaotic side of things. Like, absolutely. It's super consistent. I don't... I wonder what option or what stance that was considered as. So, it's probably going to be something that is going to infuriate me. Let's see. Kill the Inquisitor of Yomadai at Karask's request. Chaotic evil. Well, at least it's chaotic. But the game does not have chaotic good stuff, does it? At least we're on the chaotic good side. We started on chaotic neutral. How the heck did we go over there? That's because the game overestimates how good certain options are, basically. But that's also a common problem with the it's with just the alignment system. Any game with an alignment system inspired by Dungeons and Dragons is gonna have that limitation. It's just very easy to overestimate how good some things are when they should be neutral, and oh, that's good. Yeah, because a lot of things are not, even though you might think they are, they're not good or completely good, and that's what defines neutral, is that it's not completely good. At least in my opinion. I'm not actually sure if that's how it's defined by the rule sets. And I know the rule sets of Dungeons and Dragons have different definitions of what each alignment means, and specifically this game is inspired by 3.5. So anyway, I don't know if they brought that in or anything. But anyway, I say this game, I mean Pathfinder, the system. Greetings, patron. How can I help serve you? Looking for... Okay, that's again. So... You lied about the murderer of your family. It was the Inquisitor. He didn't lie, and also, I don't care. I brought you the blood of the one who murdered your family. The old man slaps himself on the thigh, happy enough to dance. Even though he doesn't, apparently. Yes, my clan is avenged, haha. Old Varask outlived you, you arrogant witch. Oh, how I would love to taste her blood. It's right there in your hands. It is right there in your hands. It must be so sweet. It's right there. But I can't afford the pleasure. I'm going to need every bit of it to harden the Earthbreaker. Yeah, what about the Inquisitor thing? Is he gonna... He says he lied. No, he didn't. The old man looks at you angrily and warily. Yes, it's true. Our family committed some petty sins, but do I want revenge for my family less because I'm a little light-fingered? What in the world are you talking about? Vrask licks his lips. So what are you going to do now? I asked that question out of curiosity. What the heck are you going on about being light-fingered? What is that? Well, hold up your end of the bargain, basically. Thank you, I'm an old man, but I still wish to trample the ground a little longer. Don't trample everything. We need the potatoes and stuff like that. So that's that. I don't know if that was... Well, it is. Obliteration is done. Did that count as an option as well? No, it did not. And as well it shouldn't, because it was just saying things. And that's not actions. Even though like you can say things like telling on somebody, that's an action, obviously, but that's not what I mean. What I mean is, that was an inconsequential saying or talking about to people. You can, I'm not saying that words can't be actions themselves. Nazriel, there you are. I knew you were somewhere. Also, it's the end of the episode, so yeah. For right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Pathfinder Kingmaker. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.